Good morning, friends. Today I am going to talk about the results of effects of 3 planets in conjunction in 9th house, as told in chapter 32 of Saravali. Effects of 3 planets in conjunction in 9th house. Sloka 52. If the Sun, Moon and Mars are together in the 9th, one will lose his parents in his very boyhood, be base, odious and hurtful. Sloka 53. If the Sun, Moon and Mercury join in the 9th, the native will be a eunuch in appearance, be miserable, will hate all people and be valorous and truthful. Sloka 54. If the Sun, the Moon and Jupiter join in the 9th, one will be excellent and will possess conveyances, wealth and happiness. Sloka 55. If Venus, the Moon and the Sun be together in the 9th, one will lose all his happiness and wealth due to quarrels with females, be dear to king, will have knowledge of politics and will be an eloquent speaker. Sloka 56. If the Sun, the Moon and Saturn join in the 9th, one will be very strong, will have cruel conduct, will serve others and will hate others. Sloka 57. If the Sun, Mars and Mercury be in the 9th, one will be an eloquent speaker, be akin to a snake, when in anger, be fond of quarrels, be hard-hearted and will be interested in living in foreign countries. Sloka 58. If the Sun, Jupiter and Mars are together in the 9th, one will be always diligent, be intent on worshipping his father and God, will have an affluent wife and be virtuous. Sloka 59. If the Sun, Mars and Venus be together in the 9th, one will be fond of quarrels, is of a high descent, will spoil virgins, be fickle-minded and be odious. Sloka 60. If Mars, Saturn and the Sun join in the 9th, one will be valorous, very mean, will hate people, be fond of speaking lies, be cruel and be fatherless from boyhood. Sloka 61. Should the Sun, Mercury and Jupiter join in the 9th, one will be endowed with fortunes, wealth and happiness, be dear to king, be appealing in appearance and be courageous. Sloka 62. Should Venus join the Sun and Mercury in the 9th, one will be splendorous, famous, will destroy his enemies, be equal to a king and be rich. Sloka 63. Should the Sun, Mercury and Saturn join in the 9th, one will be fond of others' women, be a sinner, be interested in living in foreign places, be skillful, be a profligate, be a liar and be unfortunate. Sloka 64. Should the Sun, Venus and Jupiter join in the 9th, one will be very learned, splendorous, will know many things and be intelligent. Sloka 65. The conjunction of the Sun, Jupiter and Saturn in the 9th is indicative that the native will be highly valorous, be a king, be wealthy, virtuous and plentiful. Sloka 66. If the Sun, Venus and Saturn be together in the 9th, one will be devoid of splendor, be dirty, punished by the king, be devoid of riches and be foolish. Sloka 67. The company formed by the Moon, Mercury and Mars in the 9th denotes that the subject will enjoy wealth, gold and gems and will be miserable throughout his boyhood. Sloka 68. If the Moon, Mars and Jupiter join in the 9th, one will conquer his 5 senses, be learned, will honor elders and gods and will be endowed with learning and wealth and be fortunate. Sloka 69. If Venus, Moon and Mars are together in the 9th, one will have a wounded body, be ugly, will eat a lot, be fond of women, be at their disposal and will lose his strength, or wealth, through them. Sloka 70. Should Saturn, Mars and the Moon be in the 9th, one will not possess a good maternal history, be base, be given up by his mother in boyhood and will be mean among men. Sloka 71. If the Moon, Mercury and Jupiter are together in the 9th, one will bring credit to his descent, will be a preceptor, will possess many friends and will be a king endowed with many things. Sloka 72. If the Moon, Mercury and Venus be together in the 9th, one will have a stepmother, be endowed with delight and honor, will have many friends and will be gentle, or pacific. Sloka 73. If the Moon, Mercury and Saturn are together in the ninth, one will be bad in conduct, be courageous, dirty, be averse to war and be poor. Sloka 74. If the Moon, Jupiter and Venus be in the ninth, one will be equal to a king and be a king. Sloka 75. If Jupiter, Saturn and the Moon be in the ninth, one will speak sweetly, be truthful, virtuous, famous and skillful in all shastras. Sloka 76. If Venus, the Moon and Saturn join in the ninth, one will be in agricultural profession, be interested in women, will not indulge in sinful acts, will accomplish his objects, kritarkritur, and be world famous. Sloka 77. If Mars, Mercury and Jupiter join in the ninth, one will be splendorous, devoid of grief, be learned, firm in his word, famous and be head of his own. Sloka 78. If Mars, Mercury and Venus are conjunct in the ninth, one will head many provinces, or affairs, be famous, honored by the king, the fierce and be always zealous. Sloka 79. If Mars, Mercury and Saturn join in the ninth, one will be skillful in cheating others, will be highly gloomy, will not be in a position to understand shastras, that is be not so learned, and cannot understand others' notions. Sloka 80. If Mercury, Jupiter and Venus be together in the ninth, one will be equal to God, be spotless, famous, kingly, learned and virtuous. Sloka 81. Should Mercury, Venus and Saturn join in the ninth, one will be intelligent, splendorous, eloquent and happy. Sloka 82. One with Saturn, Venus and Jupiter in the ninth, will have plenty of food, drinks and riches, be fortunate, happy and beautiful. Thank you. Bye bye.